Okay, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to a Monday edition of Morning Scone presented by Brock, the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, Parish Construction and Roofing. If you need an orthopedist, you go to Brock. You need a roof, you call the winner of the best roofing company in the best of Baton Rouge for 2026. Doesn't seem to want to pop up on the stage. There it is, Parish Construction and Roofing. All right. Unique physique, unique aesthetics and wellness, Restored Motions, restoredmotions.com, and Bocock Brothers Premium Cigars. Code MAT15, MAT15, MAT15 for 15% off your order. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us here. Hope your day is off to a great start. Oh, man. Well, my day's off to a great start. Glad to be home, back to the grind today. Hope everybody had a really good weekend. Flew home from Vegas yesterday. Great time at the Sphere on Saturday night, seeing No Doubt. Travel day yesterday. And we kept an eye a little bit on the College World Series. Ole Miss eliminated by Troy. And then North Carolina outlast West Virginia. Was a little bummed to see the weather delay at UFC, the Freedom 250 UFC at the White House, but did catch some of the highlights as it went late. But Justin Gaethje with the win was really cool to see. Maybe the big news here locally, if I guess Sunday we could say it would be the big news locally. Mavrick Rizy has picked Ole Miss. So it's a little, I guess, not surprising because of the talent, right? We know Mavrick Rizy is a super talented arm, 6'9", throws mid-upper 90s, and as a freshman in 2025 led LSU in appearances. God, dog, what's going on this morning? As a freshman, he led LSU in appearances as a reliever in 2025 with the championship team, and it just the numbers were comparable this year, but the walks were up, the hit by pitch were up, and he just didn't take the step. And so, I thought Rizy, so I'm not surprised that Rizy is going to an SEC school. The talent is certainly warrants it. Maybe the surprise is that he's got to go somewhere in his draft year where he can pitch, where he's going to get innings. And I don't know Ole Miss's whole roster situation, if that would make sense, but I thought he would probably go down, like to a mid-major type program, or a lower Power 4, where where he would know he's getting the ball and he is going to go pitch. So, but anyway, good luck to him as Rizy moves on. So for LSU now, Jay Johnson and his staff, their target is they want to add a few relievers. I know that much. And really work to develop the guys that are coming back next year. So we'll see. All right, let's say some good morning, y'all. Please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, Facebook, like the page, share the post. Bubba, good morning. Jacob, good morning. This thing is really slow today. Apologies. Hey, Brian, good morning from Greer, South Carolina. Hope Georgia, yeah, man, I am, as we said, I'm pulling for not the SEC and pulling for Georgia to not hit home runs. That's what I'm pulling for the College World Series. But hit one in their opening game. Not a great pace there for Georgia, which is good for LSU, but we'll see. Hey, Michael, good morning. 83 days until hopefully an explosive season. Let's go. Excited for it, man. Got my SpaceX bag for the long haul. There you go, Dale. Love it. Brian, but how cool was that? Any word on the basketball arena? No, Brian, still no word on the basketball arena. We asked Verge about it when he was in studio. He kind of targeted June. Well, we're in June, so maybe it is time for an update. Back to Dale's question, point. Did y'all see the story about all the SpaceX employees that were made millionaires when the IPO went public? That's really cool. I mean, what a great story. People who are just workers in the company for a lot of years and they had stock options. And when they went public, they were instantly made millionaires, which is awesome. We sometimes RV. Good morning, Matt. Team Drew video at the Sphere was awesome. Yeah, man. I'm going to post some more. I got a bunch. The one I posted was just the open, like how the show opened. But I got a bunch of other videos of their songs, some of their songs, their hits and stuff. I didn't want to post, like, I guess because it was the last show at the Sphere, I wouldn't mind posting now. I wouldn't want to do spoilers for anybody who may go, but since it was the last show, I don't mind posting it now. Man. Fear the Beer, breaking. Coach Joe accidentally signs 2 offensive linemen while ordering Boudin's local gas station. Falcon with the hat. Morning, Matt. And Daycam Drew. Yep. Go wake him up in a minute. Hey, Kelly Gross. Good morning. Brad, good morning. I hear you're locked on, and I like how you said you don't like lists. I feel like all ESPN National Radio does is rank NFL quarterbacks. Very lazy topic. Yeah, I don't like lists and rankings, and I do think it's lazy, and it's totally subjective. You know what I'm talking about, like the top 10 biggest games of September, the top 10 non-conference matchups that will determine the playoff, ranking the SEC quarterbacks, ranking the SEC coaches. Like none of it it's just subjective and doesn't matter. And it's a way for people to fill pages and content this time of year. And I don't want to react to somebody else's opinion. I get paid to give opinions, not to react to someone else's opinion. So it's just not my thing. Now you give me something objective, right? Like we talk about FPI and stuff like that. Well, that's an objective computer metric that they took these criteria, plugged it into an algorithm, and spit out sort of a ranking. Well, I can look at that. I think that could be interesting. Hey, Michael, good morning. Thomas, good morning. Oh, man, this computer is just not cooperating today. Tiger Diver, good morning. DJ, good morning. Irfan Sayad, Gamogan. The OG, Gamogan. Good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Bobby, good morning. Glad Ole Miss is out. Me too. It's not just an anti-Ole Miss thing. It's I am not cheering for the SEC thing. Now, I understand one half of the bracket is all SEC teams. So in Georgia, Texas, Oklahoma, Bama, one of those teams is going to advance to the final. It's probably going to be Georgia. They've already beaten Texas, and they'll play Oklahoma today and probably win that one. So, but whoever comes out of the other side, probably North Carolina. I'm very much pulling for. So. Hey, Michael, good morning. Love the fit for the No Doubt concert. Thank you, man. We had fun. Was it when in Rome or when in Vegas to see No Doubt? So if you noticed, so like I wore like plaid pants, kind of like the ones that most people would know that like Gwen Stefani wore in the No Doubt video. But but there's a photo. So in the Venetian, they had the No Doubt experience where they took one of the ballrooms. They basically turned it into like a No Doubt museum. They had all their awards, they had concert outfits, they had sets from some of their music videos, instruments everywhere, old home videos playing on loop throughout the whole thing. Really cool. Anyway, one part they had a big photo. Well, let me just show you. They had a big photo of the band. Like blown up on the wall. Here it is. Let me turn this up, see if y'all can see this. So it is like a photo of the band, and then everybody could take a picture of like in front of that, right? Well, you can't really tell if you zoomed in. If you go find that picture and zoom in, you can tell. Well, like everybody in the band is wearing those pants. Like they're all wearing some form of plaid, green, yellow, red, something. So it's kind of a thing. But yeah, I enjoyed it, man. Matt, what lefty are we going to have on staff this year? Well, yeah, Cooper Williams, Danny Lockenmeyer are both back. My guess is they are going to add a lefty in the portal. Trying to see if there's anyone very obvious I'm missing. Now, Santiago Garcia could return, but I think most assume Garcia is going to end up being drafted and signing a pro contract, which good for him if that happens, but then LSU would lose a reliable lefty out of the bullpen. Plog would be the other one. I know there was one more I was forgetting. So Lockenmeyer, Cooper Williams, Plog would be the three returning, and then whoever they add. All right, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, Facebook, like the page, share the post. Hey, Johnny, good morning from New Braunfels. Okay. Devin. Morning, Matt. I'm alive. Don't blame me. So yesterday, Devin called out his wife, who then, for something about, was it MLB draft related? Maybe, Devin, I forgot. It was something like that. And then Devin's wife jumped into the stream under Devin's account and was commenting. So I'm like, did she poison him and steal his phone? And Mark Allen, I love you, Matt. If I hear that Lane clip on Locked On one more time, I'm going to lose it. Hey, man, I'm hammering home the point. And so it's the clip about Lane talking about how they evaluate character now and about high school recruiting. And I'm going to play. And the thing, Mark, is, and I appreciate you very much, because if you've heard it a bunch, then you're an everydayer, right? And you listen to much. But the reality is, there are people who find the show every day for the first time. So I can't do a segment talking about how they're building a roster without giving context around that. I can't just assume everyone has heard it. Now, the everydayers have heard it, and I'm very grateful for you, but I have to keep playing it. Hey, Robbie, good morning. Thankful and blessed for another day. Yes, I'm good to go. Yes, sir. Awesome, Robbie. Great attitude on a Monday. They can have Rizy. Thomas, good morning. Day 4, let's go. Jay, good morning from Ardmore, Oklahoma. Antonio, let's get some recruits flipped. Singer, good morning. Yeah, excited to see what how the football recruiting weekend went. You being out of town is a little hard to get some of that, but I'll find some of that today. Hey, Phil, good morning. Glad y'all are back safe. Thank you, man. How about Troy beating Ole Miss? Love to see them in the championship game. Yeah, I want whoever has the best chance of beating likely Georgia. And I think that's North Carolina. So I'm kind of pulling for North Carolina. I mean, Troy would be great, right? Like I'm just thinking realistically. I would love for Troy to, like, the best case scenario from my perspective as an LSU fan is Troy winning the national championship, because Troy doesn't affect LSU whatsoever. So sure, Troy, like Fresno winning it in 2008, congrats, but it's just a blip, an outlier. I just am not. Georgia, Texas, Oklahoma, Alabama, like any of them winning the national championship does not serve LSU one lick. By the way, Thomas.
Parish Construction and Roofing. At Parish, we've got you covered. From the top of your roof, all the way down. Parish Construction and Roofing. Parish built. Parish built.
All right, Parish Construction and Roofing. As always, if you need an orthopedist, you go to Brock. They're the best. Mimi's dealing with a little bit of a hip injury right now, so Mimi's going to see Brock this week. Parish Construction and Roofing. Remember, we'd love to help you out. It's raining right now, so amid this rain, you realize, oh man, we have a roof leak. We'd love to help you out. Gutters, soft wash, do it all. Parishbuilt.com. Parishbuilt.com. Unique physique, unique aesthetics and wellness. Restored Motions. Restoredmotions.com. Book a session with Crystal Poche and the Bocock Brothers Premium Cigars. Code MAT15, 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 15% off your order. Great gift for Father's Day, which is Sunday. Father's Day Sunday. Tiger Poppy, good morning. Hey, Dad, good morning. Seth Rushing, Freedom 250 was awesome. All the fights lived up to the hype. Dalen, what up, G? Did you watch 250 last night? Taporia getting beat like that was a shocker. Gaethje, bro. Gaethje is a dangerous man. So not surprised to see Gaethje win it. And I was locked in on the fights at 7 when we got off the flight, and I was going to watch on my phone, and I saw they were in a weather delay. Got home, saw Drew, had to do a podcast, went through the nightly routine, and candidly missed it. So bummed about that, but I'm going to catch up today and go back and watch them today. Hey, Craig, good morning. Boot up. UFC was surreal last night. So is the video from y'all's No Doubt experience. Bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Craig, the interesting thing about the B-A-N-A-N-A-S is that, of course, is a Gwen Stefani single, not a No Doubt song. Hollaback Girl is who he's referring to. And so they did not do any Gwen singles. So they did not play Hollaback Girl, but they did every I actually went back this morning and looked at, I was like, man, I want to go back and look at the set list. And they played 23 songs. Just the singles that you would know. They opened with Tragic Kingdom. They did Excuse Me, Mister, Spiderwebs, Underneath It All, Hey Baby, Bathwater, Ex-Girlfriend, Happy Now, Hella Good, It's My Life, Simple Kind of Life, Don't Speak, Just a Girl, Sunday Morning. I mean, they played them all. And that wasn't the whole set list. That's just the singles I think most people would know. So it was awesome. Hey, Dale, good morning. LSU and Ole Miss won the same amount of games in Oklahoma this year. That's a fact. Adam, good morning. 2026 NHL Stanley Cup reigns in North Carolina. I saw that last night. Congrats to the Carolina Hurricanes and those that are Carolina Hurricanes fans. I couldn't name 10 active hockey players to save my life. Like, literally. But Stanley Cup's really cool. And that's awesome. Congrats to those who are fired up about it. Hey, Scott, do they do the bracket that way so the championship doesn't feature two teams in the same conference? No, I mean, remember, like, they don't reseed the field. So they seed it from the onset. And it's just when you have 5 teams from one league make it, like, you're going to have a consolidation of teams on one side of the bracket, just how it's going to go. So it just fell that way. Like, I don't think many people thought Bama or Oklahoma were going to be in the College World Series this year, right? Or Ole Miss, I guess, for that matter. TJ, good morning. Stationed in Monterey, California. Rarely get to catch you live. Well, glad you're here, TJ. Thanks for being there, man. Thank you for your service. Glad to see you there, man. Hey, Brian. Hail Justin Gaethje, being the underdog. He totally dominated, no doubt. Gaethje's a bad man. Come on. God. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Great finishes throughout the night. How about Cyril Gahn as well? Watch that finish. That was really cool. I mean, just beautiful backdrop. The whole thing looked awesome. Hey, Lynn, top of the morning. Marrero. What do you think about LSU track this weekend? I didn't even know LSU was running track this weekend, man. Sorry. But I hope they do awesome. I know most of us were high on last year's football team. Are you factoring in any caution your takes are going off straight of Alpharbitis? Of course I'm factoring in caution. I mean, look, TJ, I keep saying, especially if Sam Levitt isn't healthy, I think we're going to be really disappointed if Sam Levitt's not healthy, because I've watched those other quarterbacks and they're just not ready to be. I'm not saying they won't ever be really good. There's skill there. But they're just not ready to go lead a championship caliber team in the SEC. It's why you paid Sam Levitt what you paid him. So, yeah, man. I mean, I better hope Levitt's healthy. Hey, Brian, how was the Sphere? Views looked amazing. Sphere's incredible. We got to go in January to watch Wizard of Oz at the Sphere. When obviously one of the reasons we were so bullish on going back for No Doubt was I wanted to see No Doubt, but was it's at the Sphere. I mean, I tell people that are going to Vegas, go to the Sphere. Like, well, I don't know what's playing. It doesn't matter what's playing. Just get a ticket and go to the Sphere. Like, it's an incredible place to see anything. Sebastian, good morning. Was there a large foreign contingent from a specific country while you were in Vegas due to the World Cup? Not that I noticed. I don't know if they having World Cup matches in Vegas. I don't think Vegas is one of the towns where they're having matches. So no. I mean, Vegas is a big international anyway, right? So I mean, it's you're from all over the world go to Vegas, but it wasn't specifically for World Cup. I'll tell you what I saw more of was like yesterday we flew from Vegas to Dallas to New Orleans. Well, at our layover in Dallas, every TV in the airport was on the World Cup, and there were people just glued to the TVs yesterday watching World Cup in the Dallas airport. Hey, Patrick, Portal News, Omaha updates before breakfast. That's a full count before the coffee even cools. Good episode topic. Thank you, Patrick. Thanks for being there, man. Hey, Jason, good morning. There it is, Thomas. Craig, was there an encore song? No, so they played kind of in 4 acts, sort of. So they would play songs, and then like they would leave the stage, and then the Sphere would play like a montage video of like a certain point in the band's history and life and stuff like that. And then they come back out and play, and they would do like Gwen would do like a costume change or an outfit change, whatever, and come out. So, but their last so they didn't play an encore, as you would try to say, like they came back and then they left and came back. But the last song was Sunday Morning. They ended with Just a Girl Sunday Morning is how they ended it. Is the Sphere no more or just final show for No Doubt? Oh, no, the Sphere is very much, it was just the final show. It was No Doubt's final show at the Sphere. They had a 2-month residency there. So that was the last show for No Doubt at the Sphere. But no, the Sphere is they spent over $1 billion on the Sphere. I think they're going to take a while to recoup their money on that thing. No, that's still very much functional. Hey, Deborah, good morning. Let's see. Tigers baseball. Morning. Couldn't go to sleep after those fights. Do you think there will ever be SEC baseball media days? Probably not. You got to keep in mind also timing, right? That would happen around probably January. So you're in the middle of NFL, college football playoffs sort of stuff. Basketball season's underway. There isn't really a great time for that. And as much as we love it, you're not going to have media from around the conference go to one place for baseball media day. Man. So this thing is really lagging today. Sorry. Oh, I got to get going. 7:52. Hey, Brian, thank you, man. Appreciate it very much. Hey, I got to bounce. My apologies if I missed y'all very much. So you need to fire your IT guy. It's not the IT guy. It's the fact that I'm using my laptop, my gaming laptop, went kaput last week. I'm using Erica's laptop right now, which might be from 1995. But in any event, it's better than nothing. All right, I got to go. Please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, Facebook, like the page, share the post. If you're on podcast, please subscribe on your favorite podcast app as well. Locked on LSU is live, AFR 3. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you. Peace.